Hello, my name is Heather. I love Costa Rica in the morning. Costa Rica is truly one of Earth's most magnificent treasures. This country has one of the greatest biodiversities in the world, more than Europe and North America combined. This is an amazing country. Beautiful sand beaches beckon adventurers to test your mettle on the coast, fierce surf, or explore the world hidden beneath its waves. This peaceful piece of paradise draws 2 million visitors a year, and according to the Happy Planet Index rating, Costa Rica scores a 76.1, making it the happiest place on the planet. And who wouldn't be happy here? The more than 500,000 animal species represent nearly 4% of the total species estimated worldwide, from monkeys and toucans to crocodiles and jaguars. Costa Rica is also known for its premium coffee growing regions. It was actually the first Central American country to establish coffee growing as an industry. I love Costa Rican coffee. It's some of the best coffee in the world. Did you know that coffee is the second largest traded commodity right behind oil, and that each coffee bean has to be hand-picked individually? The world loves its coffee, but sometimes those beans are hand-picked by underage children in some of the harshest of conditions. That is why I am here. This is what the documentary is about. But the story is not about the cost of labor or the price of coffee. This is not a diatribe against coffee as either a beverage choice or an economic commodity, nor is it about the evils of child labor. It is about good people who come together directly or indirectly in an effort to help close a large chasm between subsistence living and human services compared to the price of a cup of coffee in America, Europe, or Asia. Dr. Pablo Ortiz, Michelle Zalzmer, Samuel Bistrain, Emmanuel Gomez, and Roy Hahn are a few of these people. The story begins 10 years ago on Costa Rican coffee plantations. Roy Hahn once produced a television show called Misty Buzzed on Paradise. For the past 20 years, Roy has been producing live and televised events around the world. His clients have included MGM, Wynn, Harrah's, The Palms, and others. Misty Buzzed on Paradise was about a millennial coffee lover looking for the perfect cup of coffee. He shot the show in the coffee capitals of the world, including Panama and Costa Rica. Besides sampling some of the world's finest coffee, there was one recurring theme. There were little children with infants working in the coffee fields in the blazing hot sun with their parents. They had no shoes, ragged clothing, and lacked the very basics of life, including clean water. They lived in the jungles in shacks and lean-tos. In his memory, those were haunting images. Roy had promised that one day he would return, find out what was going on, and tell their story. Well, almost 6 years passed, and he had done nothing towards that goal. Then, in 2016, Roy had a near-death experience that caused him to repurpose his life. Shortly thereafter, Roy started up a foundation called Far Out Kids, and he went on a quest to find these kids in Central America. It was a wonderful quest of discovery for him, and he learned that sometimes by just doing the things you love or just doing your job, you can change the world. Or, as this story goes, start a small revolution. And this revolution helped Costa Rica go from one of the worst child labor countries to one of the best in the world. And that revolution will manifest into new miracles every day.